So let's talk about it. Jessica Van Meter here. Okay, so in full transparency, from what I'm understanding, I mean, the models are all over the place, and we here are very careful not to overhype.
We don't overhype.
No, we do
And the
not.
thing is, too, we have this thing to our north.
Yeah.
Anyone want to guess?
Mm-hmm.
Lake Erie. It's kind of our always wild card, so to speak, with exactly where lake effect snow especially is going to be. I know we haven't had it yet this season, but we're not strangers to how lake effect works. So that's going to come into play with any potential totals and who sees what between Monday and Tuesday in particular. So we're going to watch that very closely. It could be a case where some areas do not get any of the snow to stick, where some areas get a few inches or more, just depending on how those lake effect bands set up. That's going to be the scenario for us. So not much to worry about for tonight. Evening plans should be good to go. Saturday, I think most of us are good to go. Just a slim chance we see a stray shower, but definitely the better day, if you will, for the weekend if you do need to get out and about, get anything done. As we get into Sunday, we're going to bring back rain and some stronger winds. Sunday, we're also going to watch temperatures dropping through the day. So as those temperatures drop, particularly by late Sunday and into Sunday night, that's when we could get that snow to mix in. And by the time we get into Monday and Tuesday, we're looking at some of the coldest air we've had so far this season. So that's going to mean that any precipitation we do see is more likely to be snow, particularly into Monday and Tuesday. And the thing to keep in mind, this is actually right at average for us. At least for Hopkins, November 10th is our average for snow, and that actually is Monday. We would be right on the money with that one. We've been watching the system come across the Pacific. It is now on land. We're still waiting for some of our short-term models and some of those that have higher resolutions to get a good handle on this and get it kind of within the time frame, because we're still talking Monday or Tuesday, so we're still way out from this, at least the snow part of it. But we are going to continue to watch this system move across the country. It's going to bring us just a slim chance for a couple of showers on Saturday. Again, I think most of us, no issues for Saturday. Better rain is off to the west. That rain is going to move into Sunday, and then temperatures are going to be dropping. This pulls in a lot of cold air. That settles in heading into Monday and Tuesday. So again, that means we're looking at that snow potential. And the lake effect is going to be something that we watch very closely. On Monday, we're looking at more of a north wind. That means we could tap into some moisture from Lake Huron as well as Lake Erie. And that could be the primary band that we see on Monday. That would really influence any potential snow totals. And then our winds shift a little bit as we get into late Monday and into Tuesday. We get a slightly more northwest wind in play. So that kind of shifts that lake effect focus. So we're really going to watch that wind direction very, very closely through Monday and into Tuesday. That's going to determine any potential totals that we do see. As far as that system is concerned, again, still well off to our west. Between us and that, just a couple of brief showers on the other side of Chicago. Rain from this morning has moved out. We're looking drier overall through the evening. Winds are still a little breezy out there. They'll taper off considerably as we head into the overnight hours. A little bit of clearing could be possible for some of us. Temperatures fall back into the 40s. Again, tomorrow, I think nothing really to worry about. A stray shower is about all we're going to have in the forecast. We will have a decent amount of cloud cover still around. Temperatures struggle a little bit, upper 40s, maybe 50 for a couple locations. But again, definitely the better day of the weekend if you got anything you need to get done. Rain is going to be back in the picture as we get into Saturday night and heading into Sunday with that National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Temperatures in the 40s Sunday morning. We likely wake up to rain already here or at least arriving. Rain will be with us for much of the day on Sunday. Sunday, the thing we're going to watch is temperatures. Our temperatures are likely going to climb into the 50s and then be falling during the latter part of the day. The question for Sunday is going to be how quickly that cold air can move in and we can get that temperature drop. The sooner that cold air moves in, the sooner that temperature drop happens, the sooner we can get a changeover potentially to snow during the day on Sunday. So this model's just starting to get this time frame into it. So this is kind of the back end of this model run. Right now, this one is coming in earliest of any of the runs that we've seen, but the general idea is going to be that as we drop those temperatures back into the 30s by Sunday evening, we are going to see that change over to snow. And again, with that primarily north wind, that could mean we're tapping into some of that moisture from Lake Huron as well. So really going to depend on where those bands set up, those lake effect bands, where we could see some snow accumulating, especially where those bands set up is more likely to see some snow accumulating. If you're missing out on the lake effect, you're probably not going to see much in terms of accumulation. Look at that Union Home Mortgage forecast. We got that trio of weather impact alerts Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday for some lingering lake effect. And then we do have quieter conditions and warmer conditions that set up for the rest of the week.